everybody, it's Cheyenne again here at Barney's of Brandon, and today I'm here to show you this lovely used 2020 KTM Adventure 390 that we have for sale here within our used inventory. Now this Adventure 390 is an awesome first bike, especially if you're looking to get into the adventure bike category. This, as you can see, does have more of an adventure style tire to it with a 17-inch rear and 19-inch front. Now this bike is also derived from KTM's Duke 390 lineup, hence the 390cc single-cylinder engine that most people who are familiar with KTM's know very well. Also does come standard with KTM's WP Apex fully adjustable suspension and switchable ABS brakes. So, doesn't matter if you're on the street, on the dirt, going through trails or fire trails, you'll be able to have all the fun that you ever want on this bike and more. Now, some other awesome features about this bike, this does have a two-person seat, so if you want to take your other half with you out there on the trails, you'd be able to. And if you're a little bit shorter like myself, this does have a nice and accommodating 33.6-inch seat height, so not as high as some other adventure bikes that you would see in this segment, which does make it a lot easier. Now, with this being an adventure bike, you do also have the crash cage for the engine as well as a lower skid plate. And that's going to help you out, especially if you get in a little bit more gnarly bits of trail, bump on a rock, you'll be safe to go. Now, speaking of going on trails, this does have a massive 3.8-gallon tank for its size. So you'll be going for quite a while. And even if you do get lost, it does have a GPS mount and full color TFT display. So if you need to see anything, it's going to be right there ready to go for you. Now you notice you do have the side stand warning on there, which is extremely useful. Full trip settings. You're going to have your full odometer, tachometer, and your speed. Shows what gear you're in, whether your anti-lock brakes are activated or not, coolant temperature, and your fuel mile in your gas tank. Now here we also have a little bit further into the trip segments where it will show you your accurate fuel range. Going back, you also have your general information, shows the time, date, as well as your battery voltage. Now going back in, you do have a couple of different settings like KTM My Ride, which will allow you to integrate your audio, navigation, and cell phone as long as it is Bluetooth compatible. You also go into settings and change a number of different settings within this here, all the way down to if you want to change the language or look at different service functions. Now another cool feature about this bike, your headlight and taillight are going to be full LED. You also do have a small windscreen here that's going to be able to protect you from the elements when you are going down the highways on this bike. Now, if you've managed to fall in love with this bike while watching this or have questions on any other of the new or used bikes that we have here at Barney's of Brandon, feel free to come on in, say hi. Again, my name is Cheyenne. We're here at the Brandon location, but of course, if you are looking for a new KTM, we do also have our St. Petersburg dealership, which is a dealer for brand new KTM motorcycles. Such a nice sound from a little 390. Yeah.